Web Analytics Proposal for LivingSocial by Kira Portnaya. What is web analytics? Collecting, organizing, and interpreting online data to understand what is happening on our online channels. Furthermore, comparing it against benchmarks and competition to evaluate where we are versus where we want to be. Digging down even deeper to understand why what is happening is actually happening, and optimizing our web channels to achieve the desired data, especially the desired KPIs that lead to the achievement of a goal of our designated web channel. Too confusing? It's really not. In layman's terms, web analytics help us understand how our website and our online campaigns are doing and what we need to tweak to make it perform even better. I just mentioned KPIs, so let's talk about that for a moment. KPIs, or key performance indicators, are the specific important metrics that determine the actual success of our progress towards our goal. Depending on what it is we want to improve, our KPIs will differ. For example, LivingSocial is essentially an e-commerce website. If the website's goal is actual sales or conversions, then that is our KPI. We do also want to measure the number of visitors, how many pages they viewed, how they got to the website in the first place, but the one defining metric that will tell us the progress of our goal of increasing sales is how many conversions we get. Web analytics is important to any company with a web presence to help reach goals and ultimately result in increased return on investments. For LivingSocial, which depends on the web to produce its revenue, analytics are absolutely fundamental. How can LivingSocial apply analytics to its marketing program? LivingSocial puts a lot of effort into marketing its products through search, both paid and, more recently with the advent of longer-lasting deals, organic. Assuming that the direct goal of SEM campaigns is to produce a greater revenue through sales or conversions, analytics will help to measure those conversions against other metrics like click-throughs, cost per click, bounce rate, and other measurements telling of the progress of the campaign. LivingSocial's Facebook page is currently used primarily to promote deals, events, and blog posts. Assuming that the two major goals of this channel are promotion and engagement, following likes, comments, shares, as well as the resulting website visits and conversion rates, compared against other channels and competitors, will tell the success of the company in interacting with its Facebook fans. LivingSocial's Twitter account is used mostly as a customer service platform. But how do you measure its effectiveness and cost savings against other customer service platforms? Tracking metrics like followers, mentions, direct messages by followers and non-followers, and the amount of service issues resolved with a focus on KPIs like rate of satisfaction, as measured by follow-up surveys, and time spent per issue by representative can help determine the effectiveness of the program. LivingSocial's blog is only 2 months old. So far, it is used mostly to promote deals and post company updates. The seeming goal of this blog is to inform customers about company happenings. Measuring subscribers, click-throughs, time spent on page and shares, and focusing on audience growth over time and backlinks to the blog from other sites can determine if this new company venture is worth the effort, and how to improve it if the numbers seem low. Remember, since this blog is still new, right now is the perfect time to enable analytics and start to measure progress. LivingSocial's website is its most important online channel. That is where the actual sales are happening. There are countless things we can count and measure on a website. Visitors, traffic flow, traffic sources, shopping cart abandonment, cost of acquiring a customer. Conversions is an important one. But as an e-commerce platform, the ultimate success is to be determined by conversion rates, customer return rates, lifetime value of a customer, and ROI per deal category. Well, great, you may think. We get to measure everything and track our process and determine our success or failure. That's great, but what's the point? The point is that whatever we're doing now, we can always do better. If our conversion rate from Facebook is only 5%, the other metrics around can help us figure out what we need to change and tweak to make it 10%. Likewise, if an average lifetime value of a customer is only $50, let's figure out what's weak and make it stronger to bring it to 100. Next, I will introduce two examples of how other companies used analytics to improve their performance. Bausch & Lomb is a producer of ophthalmic and plastic surgery instruments, but also known to consumers for contact lens care products. After enabling and analyzing Google Analytics, several trends came to light regarding its e-commerce website. A majority of keywords directing customers to the website were branded keywords. 90% of visitors entered the site through the homepage, and visitors were mostly using the site search versus navigation links. Based on the discovery of these trends, the following actions could improve the site's overall ROI. Optimize landing pages to rank on search engines and bring visitors to specific product pages. Feature frequently searched products on the homepage. And test a different navigation structure to help visitors find what they need easier. Puma, a maker of athletic shoes and apparel, used Google Analytics and Widget to test visitors' ability to accomplish goals and mini conversions on the way to the final sale. As a result, Puma found a variation of a website header to increase orders by 7.1%. It doubled the time visitors interacted with branded online content and increased traffic from China and India by 47%. This web analytics proposal presentation has been brought to you by Kira Portnaya of Full Sail University. Thank you for your time.